Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hey, you guys, this is about the cornerback situation with the depth. Like, do you trust Greg Newsome to go out there and cover on the outside? Like, he does a good job covering the stuff, but when he's on the outside, there'd be times when he get burned. Since he's going to be playing on the outside, do you trust any corner outside of Ward that can match up with these good receivers in the league? Because he's going to need help by these other guys step up and make plays, too, as a collective group. Let me know what you guys think of that. You guys have a nice day. Go Browns.
As always, appreciate all of the voicemails. Let's welcome in Pete Smith from the Orange and Brown Report. And Pete, we haven't really seen a lot of Greg Newsome on the outside, but I understand the question and the concern, I think.
Well, I mean, he played there as a rookie, did well. Everybody thought those two were going to be the corners for the next 10 years at that time. They bring in Martin Emerson and sort of turns into what they have now. I mean, trust is a strong word. I trust Denzel Ward, but Greg Newsome has talent. He has everything you want in that position, and he has every incentive. Not only has this been the position he wants to play, but now he's got the incentive of trying to earn a lucrative contract extension. So it's all there for him, and he has had success against the Bengals in the past. So can he do it? Yes. Can he do it consistently? To be determined. As for the rest of that group, I have no idea. I mean, I think that's the question the Browns are trying to answer. I don't even know if we have a real answer as to who the third corner is going to be when they run out there the first Sunday.
Yeah, and it is without question a concern. Here's the thing that scares me. What if Denzel Ward gets banged up? Now what? Now what are you doing back there?
Right. So look, I think the Browns are making a very simple bet. Their defensive line is going to be good enough that they can cover up for the flaws of the secondary. And if we're honest, even in 2023, as good as Denzel Ward was, the front covered up mistakes by Martin Emerson and Greg Newsome at the time. And just looking at this team sort of from a historical perspective, when the Browns defense has been really good, it's still been the pass rush that's been carrying it. And that's not to say the corners are bad or anything. It's just when you have a really good defensive line that's consistently able to deliver with pressure, it makes everything easier. So we've seen bad corners succeed on good defenses. I mean, the Pittsburgh Steelers for years had mediocre corners and still had one of the better defenses in the league. They play a different system, but I don't immediately get terribly worried because I don't know how many teams are going to be able to protect their quarterbacks against what the Browns are trying to do with that front.
Yeah, I understand that line thing without question. I expect that line to be really good. As you think back a couple of years, Grant Delpit had some big games where he was kind of helping out with coverage and T. Higgins, a big physical guy. I wonder if that's kind of the way they go with Delpit.
It's possible. The question is going to be how good is Noah Fant in their eyes? Because if he's good, Grant Delpit's probably going to spend a lot of the time covering him. If they don't think Fant is necessarily a huge threat, maybe they use a combination of linebackers and maybe Ronnie Hickman helping out there. But traditionally, when the Browns have felt like there's been a good enough tight end, they usually have Grant Delpit dedicated to that player, or in some combination of mix and match coverages. But that's been his primary focus, and he's been really good at it.